Hey there again. This is Michael Mara from Graduate with No Debt. I'm working with a startup nonprofit called Graduate with No Debt. We're looking for interns throughout the country, specifically here in Pittsburgh first. The program doesn't apply to those in Africa, right? Not right now. Right now, we're just in America, but we will be going internationally very soon. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm streaming this live on Periscope at the same time, so I'll be stopping and answering questions for those people on Periscope. So yeah, right now we aren't internationally, so Africa wouldn't work. But if you were to come to America, um, you could apply for an internship here and work, in one of the cities here. But we will be going internationally, in the next few years once we get started. Next year, 2016 is going to be our first coming out year where we have already offered our internship and we have internships, in we have interns already. How soon are you going internationally? I would say within the next 2 to 3 years. Realistically, we want to have a strong base in America first before we go internationally. But yeah, that's definitely something that we want to do because student loan debt is something that affects not just America, but you know the whole world. So and many other countries. So yeah, we're definitely going to be going internationally soon. But as far as like this next upcoming year, we're just going to be in America. We're doing a 6 city tour and we're holding entrepreneurial expos in each city for college students that are looking for internships. So if you're a college student out there and you're a freshman and sophomore, junior, senior, whatever, I know it's hard for freshmen and sophomores to get internships, but we're looking for students of all ages. For interns, we don't discriminate. With whatever major you are. I mean a lot of companies look for specific majors, things like that. We're really just looking for students that want to get involved. Is Vladimir Putin your president? No, I'm in America, not Russia. But yeah, so we really just want motivated students who really want to pay off their student debt while they're still in school. So how our internship program works, ideally we want kids to get in as freshmen and sophomores and work for us for 4 to 5 years. If they want to go on and get their master's, law degree, medical degree, doctorate, whatever, that's great. We want them to stay in our program because the longer that they're, a lot of kids don't go on to take students from Finland. We take students that are it's hard for us to go internationally right now because we're a startup. So if you're from Finland and you come over to America to go to school, and you're worried about the cost of school, we can give you an internship. You can work with us. We can help you pay off your student loans while you're in school already. You can get experience working in many different areas. We have several internships in different industries where our students can get involved. So if you're a college student, if you're interested in event planning, you can help plan our events and expos in each city. If you're interested in social media, we're going to be having social media accounts in each and every city in America. So we're going to have an intern in charge of each city, maybe multiple interns in charge of one city if it's a large city like Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Boston, something like that. So event planning, social media, online marketing and advertising, real estate. There's so many other industries that we have to. Do you mind to speak slowly for a foreigner? Yeah, sure. Sorry that I was going fast. So if you're just hopping on here on Periscope, my name is Michael Mara. I'm starting a new, well, myself and a couple of my partners are starting a new nonprofit called Graduate with No Debt to help college students eliminate loans while they're in school. I'm from the UK, so I can't get an internship, but I'm just looking at your photos. Hablas español. Sí, pequeño. I had Spanish in high school and whatnot, but I don't no habla bien. I don't speak it very well. So sorry for those of you joining in a different country, but we will be taking this internationally, like I said here soon. So, but for those of you that are looking internationally but are looking to come to America for school, we can help you with that and, help with the whole process of, going to school, getting an internship, because I know that's very difficult, especially for someone who's foreign. I'm a recent college graduate. I understand how, getting an internship is very difficult, especially getting a good one or a paid one. Here is. I'm not sure what you said. Something about California. Are you from California? No, I'm not. I'm from Pittsburgh. But yeah. So we're, our interns are going to be from all over the country. We have interns right now working for us in many cities already. But we, right now we're still growing, and we still want, to find kids in each and every city. So our first event, our first College Student Entrepreneur Expo, is going to be in Pittsburgh. Um, so Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Boston, Miami, and Los Angeles. So what is your job? So I am the national director for intern recruitment and business development. So I'm basically in charge of getting all the interns, getting them through our training program, deciding what the interns want to do, like whether it's event planning, social media, online marketing, advertising, sales, real estate. So there's many different industries where our interns can rock in the pockets where thank you. So there's many different industries where interns can get involved in, and I'm basically the one that's figuring it all out. I'll be in charge of all of our interns, so if they have questions about anything about the process, I'm going to be the guy. I'm also planning the events, so I'm going to be having like the interns help me with this. So if you're an intern, then you're going to be like assisting me in planning all of the events, running the social media accounts, everything like that. So it's very, you're doing real stuff. You're planning an event where there's going to be, 500, 1,000 people, 2,000 people coming to this. What is your favorite? Can you get me a green card? No, I cannot get you a green card. Sorry about that. I wish I could. But our goal is to, we want to help as many college students as we can, because student debt is such an issue in America right now. It's so bad. I'm going through it right now, and what's helped me is working with a nonprofit. Just for working with this nonprofit, Graduate with No Debt, starting it up and everything, where I was able to take one of my federal loans, which was $20,000, and I was paying $300 a month. Now I pay zero because I work with a nonprofit, and just the way that my pay grade works, I got to cut down to zero. So it's working with nonprofits is pretty powerful when it's a whole different industry that people don't really know a lot about. So working with nonprofits, especially with internships in college, will get you great experience. So yeah, a lot of my friends, like I just graduated, a lot of my friends just graduated, where no one realizes how much student loans suck until you get out of school. And we're all going through it right now. It's very bad for our generation, and it's only getting worse. So we're trying to help. And our internship program is set up differently than any other internship program across America, where we have, we want our interns to stay in our program and get in as freshmen, and so they can work with us for all 4 years. They'll make money for all the time that they're in school, and we match 100% of what they make and put that money towards their loans. So all these students that are making money in college, they might have a part-time job or whatever, but they're using that money to, buy books, go out, on food, things like that. So, they might not be saving any money for their student loans because they don't know, either their parents are helping them out or whatever. But I would like to ask you, graduate mechanical engineering. I work for now with, I think that was GE you were saying. But yeah, so I graduated with a civil engineering degree, and I did that for 6 months. I was a civil engineer for 6 months, working, at a desk, on job sites, things like that. But I just wanted something more out of, life. I'd like to complete my study in the USA. So yeah, if you're from out of the country and you want to come to America and go to get your master's, or go to grad school, something like that, you can apply for our internship. And like if you get into a school in America, that costs a lot of money, and you don't want to have the burden of debt while you're in school. So what you can do is you can get into a college in America. You can work with us, get in our internship program, work with us for 4 years, complete your degree in 4 years, get your master's, and like over that period of time, you can be making money with us, and you can be having money saved for you for when you graduate to put towards your loans. So it's a win-win. You can get experience, you can complete your degree, and you can pay off your loans. So it's really a powerful program what we're doing. We really want to help out any student who's truly willing to work to pay off their debt before they graduate. Please text me in my email. Okay, I can't. Can you? So for all of you that are watching on Periscope, if you're interested in an internship, I want to work with you. Yeah. So my email is mmara at graduatewithnodebt.org. So you can just send me an email, say you were on the call earlier today, you want to learn more about it. I have a finance bachelor's degree. Okay, yeah, that's great. Are you working now, or are you still finding employment? Like, people can work with us from all different types of industries, especially finance, where it's very broad. It's mostly just business. Business is very broad, but business drives every industry. So if you know business and you know sales, then you can get involved in anything. So like I said, if you're interested and you want to learn more about this, go on our website, graduatewithnodebt.org, or you can email me, mmara at graduatewithnodebt.org. You can text me, call me. My number is 412-216-0008. And yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to help out anyone that's interested in this. We really are trying to, take this all over America. I don't know if you guys watching have seen the Million Student March campaign that just went on a couple weeks ago, but we have the same end goal, but they're kind of demanding a little bit more, um, and they are demanding that the 1% gets rid of all student debt, and that public college is free, and that they raise minimum wage on college campuses to $15 an hour. Now that is just pretty much impossible to get, because getting rid of all student debt is over $1.3 trillion dollars. And to say that you're going to get rid of student debt is basically like you're saying, let's pay off everyone's credit cards and car payments in America. So yeah, it's really not practical, but they have a big following, and they had 120 colleges involved, and they were raising student debt awareness across the country. So we're working together with them to get more people involved and to get people into our internship program, and which is way more practical because we want people to work. And we're actually in the process of getting corporate sponsors, so we are having the 1% help us out, because they are going to be the ones that are going to be paying for the large majority of our success, and they're going to help us grow. And it's cause marketing. We're giving them the cause, the goodwill of helping students out and helping kids get through student debt and through college. So that's huge for companies. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's any people on here that work for corporate companies and big Fortune 500 companies, but they want goodwill. They want to have a good image on their company, and companies pay huge money to have corporate sponsors. So there's large money that we're going to be getting a large corporate sponsor here very soon at the beginning of 2016. And yeah, so if you're, like I was saying earlier, if you want to get involved, you can send me an email, you can contact me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just leave a comment. My info's on there. You can just contact me, leave a comment, whatever. If you're watching on Periscope, like I was saying, check out our website. You can apply for our internship on there. It's graduatewithnodebt.org. But yeah, thank you all for watching on Periscope. I'm going to be doing these once every day, so you'll be seeing me a lot if you want to follow me. I'll be doing these once a day, so you can keep hearing more and more about it, and there'll be people asking more questions. We're going to be doing webinars for our interns. So if you want to learn more about this, we will be doing, a private webinar event. So if you are if you are interested in this, make sure you get on our website, make sure you apply for our internship. You'll be getting emails about our webinars coming up. So, yeah, just thank you all for joining, and hopefully you'll be on our calls here in the future. So, thanks a lot. I appreciate everyone getting on, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.